Hey there and welcome back. As always, I'm Carl, owner of Targets with Attitude, your absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Sit on back, grab your pens and papers, class is about to begin. First, a little syllabus work, shall we? If you love knives and all things sharp, and as well as the great outdoors, you must be watching this video now, would you? So I've only got one question. Have you subscribed yet? You haven't? Why not? Easy enough. Just click that little button right down there. It says subscribe. After you do that, you hit the bell next to it. Get notified every time I do a new video. That way, it's a win-win situation. Win for you, because the more subscribers I get, the more easy it is for me to get new knives and other things to review. Plus, you get notified every time I do a new video. All in all, it works for me. What do you say? But for now, let's get on to class. Got another new knife for you this week. This one is another new one from Civivi. It is the Shredder. Nice little knife. Very interesting thumb hole cutout. Very nice clip point. Beautiful belly. All in all, it's not bad. It's 8.46 inches in length. The blade is, what is it? Yes, 3.7 inches. D2 steel. Very smooth. Very sweet. Got just enough of a choil there that you can choke up on it. And even though it does put your finger right next to the cutting edge, it's so comfortable, I don't think you got too much trouble. Gives you nice control of trying to do something delicate. The handle is 4.76 inches. G10 as always. It's kind of a coarse basket weave texturing. Very comfortable in the hand. It's got a little bit of a back plate on it, but not much. Pocket clip, which is set for a deep right hand carry tip up, as you can see, is also reversible, so you can switch it over to left hand carry if that's your preference. Can't go for tip down carry, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Would be nice, but considering most people I know, and myself included, prefer tip up, I don't think it's too big a deal. They got the C for Civivi right there on the pivot point, as always. Pivots are what they call cage steel bearing pivots. So very smooth, very sweet. Just flips right out. As you can see, it's not, no, definitely not assisted, even though it comes out beautifully. All in all, very, very sweet knife. So let's see how it does on our standard barrier test here, shall we? Start off, piece of paper. And as always, this is right out of the box. I've done no touch-up, no sharpening, no nothing to change the way this performs. As a Civivi, I'm expecting, yep, it's just flying right through that paper. You want to make confetti? You got it. Quick, easy, simple. Let's see here. Piece of cardboard. This one's been a little willed drawn, but it's not too bad. Just not much pressure to punch through. Right out. No problem. Yeah. It'll open up any box I ever saw. In a heartbeat at that. Let's see here. Tiny little soda bottle, but it's still good for test and see if it handle hang packages is easily enough. Tip is, wow, no pressure at all. And yeah, that'll do quite a number. Paracord. Where's paracord? There's paracord. Now, where's the end? There's the end. Let's get that a little untangled here. There we go. That's good enough. Start off with a Fair sized loop, like butter. Smaller loop, still no problem whatsoever. Now we go for that small, tiny little loop that some people make fun of me for testing. Mainly this just barely tests, well, just tests the tip because you just barely get the tip through it, as you can see. But tell me how many knives can cut it like that easily using just the tip. Very, very nice. So, got paracord out of the way. Let's go on to heavy cowhide. Nice, thick, admittedly. This is not something that you'd normally be using an EDC knife or standard pocket knife to cut, but let's see how it goes. Went right through. Again, like butter. Need a new pair of laces, it'll do it. Let's see how it handles wood. Now, before we do wood, let's do the zip ties. By now, y'all are familiar with my rant about zip ties. Handiest things around. I can't imagine doing a lot of things without these things. But normally you need a pair of diagonal wire cutters to cut them. Let's see how this thing does. Okay. I'd say that was pretty good. In fact, I'd say that was fantastic. And let's see here. What happens if you've got a small little bitty loop that you want to trim off after you've tied something together? Wow. Still, one slice with just holding that close with my fingers. That's impressive. Not many knives will do that. Gotta love it. So let's see here. Wood. Standard piece of scrap wood from a wood shop. Let's see how this goes. Feathering that right up. No problem whatsoever. You got a whittler in the family that you're looking to get a new gift for. This will do nicely. Especially as nice as that choil is, as I said. It's, see, you're doing real fine, delicate work. Man, it's doing wonderful. Love that tip. Love the way it feels in the hand. It does have some nice jimping on the back, which adds to the security. So, beautiful. Let's see how it does on batoning. Again, don't do this at home. I have broken knives doing this because the pivot point is a weakness. You don't want to break your knife if you don't have to. This is better done using a fixed blade knife. But since people want to see it, yeah, you can baton quite nicely with that if you had to. Still don't think you should, but you can do it. So, that's fine. Piece of paper again here. Make sure we didn't do any damage to that with all the tests. Doesn't look like we did. I sure don't see any shiny spots. Don't feel any rolls on the edge. Let's see if we did any damage with all this. None whatsoever. That was gorgeous. So there you have it. The shredder from Civivi. One of their newest knives. Definitely a sweet one. A great price point. Minimum advertised price is only $59.50. It's just retail price $69.95. So, yeah. Hard to beat a $60 knife that performs like this one. Definitely in consideration for EDC. Or even as a gift. It's a great price if that's what you're looking for. But in the meantime, I got things I gotta get doing. Gotta get some laundry done. Gotta get some more work down in the wood shop. So, I'll wish you luck. See you again next week when class is again in session. Until then, remember, go and do something, no matter how minor or how major. Even if it's just as simple as doing laundry. If you're going to do it with attitude. See you now. Bye.